All right, guys, how we doing? Week 3 of the Complete Player Programme, and we're very excited this week to have a very special guest, Meg Brant. How are you doing, Meg?
Good, how are you? Hi, everyone.
I'm good. Thank you for coming on today. We really appreciate it. Just go ahead, Meg, and take the next 10, 15 seconds to quickly introduce yourself so all the kids know who you are, what you've done, and then we'll start talking about the session.
All right. My name's Meg Brant. I then attended the University of Nebraska, and I'm currently trying out to be with the Seattle Reign.
Awesome. Is that
I'm
a Rush
excited to
shirt
be
you have
doing
on
this
today?
today. Yep, I got my new Rush shirt on.
There you go. She's repping. All right. So Meg's going to go, myself and Meg, but Meg's going to be doing the actual workout. And I'll be talking through the workout and doing it at more of a slower pace, where Meg will be doing it at more of a game tempo pace. So we're going to do the technical workout from week 3. We'll start with a ball mastery, as we usually do that for our warm up. Just get touches on the ball. The second section will be the aerial control. So taking the ball out of the air and then dribbling around the cones. That's why you only need 3 cones this week. And then we'll finish with some skill moves in a V. Okay, Meg, good to go?
Yeah. That first round, are we doing that 3 times?
Yeah, so we'll go 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds of each one, just one after the other, boom, boom, boom. I'll give you like a 30-second rest after the last one, and then we'll repeat that 3 times.
All right, sounds good.
Usually what we do on the first one is just kind of go through each one, just a quick demo.
All right.
Okay? All right, let's do this. So, Meg, go ahead and just demonstrate the sole roll, just nice and slow. Okay, so everyone just tune in right now. You don't need to be working out right now, just watching Meg. She's going to demonstrate each one. So that was the sole roll. The next one will be the pull back V. Awesome. She's pulling it back to the side of her foot and then using the inside of her foot to push it back out. Okay, the two-touch Cruyff.
Two-touch Cruyff.
Good. She pulls it back, then she Cruyffs it, then pushes it out. Just lost Meg a little bit right now. Everyone just hang tight right now while we just bring Meg back in here. We just lost connection with her. Okay, I will see if we can get her back in here real quick, and then we'll get going. Okay, so that last one that Meg was just about to demonstrate, okay, was the U. So if everyone just watches me this time, you're just pulling it back across your body, push it out. Pull it back, across, push it out. So we're just making a U shape, okay? As we're trying to get her back in, I'll demonstrate the other three real quick, okay? So with sole rolls, okay, we're rolling it back with the sole, touching it out at the inside. All right? And then we had our two-touch Cruyff. And then we had our pullback V, okay? I'm just giving Meg another 60 seconds here to try to get back on. She's just texting me to tell us that she's trying to fix a problem. As I say, technology is great when it works. When it doesn't, while we're waiting on Meg, why don't we, in the comment section, go ahead and comment which TV show you are watching right now. Awesome. All American. Great show. Problems. There she is. All right. Here we go. Hi, Meg.
All right, sorry about that. I don't know what happened.
That's all right. We've had these problems before, but that's all right. We're good at adapting, so we'll get going again. All right. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right. She's got herself set up. Is it Michael that's videoing?
Yeah.
Awesome. So Michael, keep that on that picture right now. See how Meg's got her cone set up like that? We don't need it right now, but that will be the setup for the next part, okay? So here we go. We'll go right into the 30 seconds, Meg. The first one will be sole rolls. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. She's just using the sole of her foot to push it from one foot to another. Again, go slow to start with. Once you start, gain confidence. You can do it at the speed Meg's currently doing it. 10 seconds, then we'll move to the next one. It will be pullback V's. And switch. Good. See how she's pulling it back and pushing it out. Pull it back, pushing it out. And she's creating a V shape. Rolling it back with one foot, touching it over to the other. Again, put a little skip or a hop in there. We're getting as many touches as we can. It's part of this warm-up. 10 seconds, we'll move to the two-touch Cruyff. If at any point you need to stop and just watch Meg, for 5 seconds. That's fine. See what she's doing, and then you can resume. Okay, switch to two-touch Cruyff now. Two-touch Cruyff and a little push. See how she Cruyffs it, and then she pushes it away from pressure. Okay, that little push out of her feet is important because it gets it away from pressure. Okay, swap over to the U. 30 seconds.
The
U. So we're just pulling it back, across, push it out. There we go. Again, like the V, this time she's creating a U. She's using both feet. She's pulling it back from pressure, touching it across her body, and then pushing it out into space. That's what I want you to think about while we're doing this move. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and time. You can rest there, Meg, for 30 seconds. Okay, so that'll be round 1. Good job, Meg. Thank you. So remember, when we're doing these exercises in your head, as you're doing them, think about how you can make this game realistic, how you would use this in a game, scenarios, situations you would want to execute one of these moves in a game. Now, as I always say, I repeat myself quite a lot on here, but that's okay. Go a little bit slower. If you need to stop and watch Meg, that's fine for 5 seconds and jump back on it. Once you get confident, go as quick as you can. Try to match the same speed that Meg's going at. Ready? Round 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Soul rolls. Remember, you're using the sole of your foot. Just roll it across your body. So you look at Meg's stature, she's not straight up, her legs are a little bit bent, she's in a soccer position. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pull back V's. Good, nice little transition, just immediately went into it. You're pulling it back, and passing it diagonally, making a V shape. Again, you can go slow to start with without the hop. Then once you get confident, boom, you can put the hop in there. Again, you're pulling it away from pressure, touching it into space. Ready? 3, 2, 1, two-touch Cruyff. This one's a little bit more complex. Just like the other day there, we were working on our Cruyff turns. This time it's a two-touch. You're Cruyffing it with one foot, and then that other foot right here pushes the ball out. That touch there, here, boom, is your touch away from pressure. 5 seconds, and then we're on the U. Change.
Switch, Meg. U.
Good, across your body, boom. Pull it back, touch it across your body, push it out. Pull it back, away from pressure, change your angle, and then touch it into space. Again, on the other side, pull it away from pressure, change the angle, push it into space. 10 seconds. And time. Take a little rest there, Meg. You've got about 62 people in on right now, which is awesome. How are you feeling, Meg? You doing all right?
Feel good, yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
It's a little quiet, but I can hear you.
All right, that's fine. We can use Michael to if we need to. Michael, thanks for videoing, pal. Okay, you ready? Round 3. Let's see if we can up the tempo this time, Meg. Try to go as quick as you can. It's the last round. Really push yourself. Don't worry about making a mistake. Really just push yourself to try to do it as quick as you can at a more game-like speed. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good, we're halfway there. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pull back V. Good, make that V shape. Good. Little push out. See how when she changes feet, she's changing her hips as well. Open up. She pulls it away from pressure, she opens up her hips. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, swap over. 2 touch Cruyff. And then a push at the end. 1, 2, 3. Good. Well done. Good close control. Keep that ball as close to your body as you can. Halfway there. That's okay. Notice how Meg makes a little mistake and then she quickly fixes it. That's okay, right? Don't worry about the mistake. It's how we can quickly fix that mistake. Okay, change over. Last one, the U.
The U, Meg. Yep.
I'll slow it down for you again. Pull it back. Across your body. Push it out. Back. Turn it over. Push it out. Good. 10 seconds. Finish strong. Okay, and time, Meg. Good job. All right, that's section 1. Take about a minute rest there, Meg. Everyone else take a minute. And we'll move on to the aerial control. So, as you can see right now, Meg's already got a cone set up. So, try to copy it. You're making a triangle. We've got 2 back cones on the same level, about no more than 10 yards apart. And then we've got a front cone just in the front of it in the middle, about 5 yards from the other 2 cones. Okay, so again, you don't need any more than 10 by 10. We're working in the small space. So the first one, Meg, will be just your right foot only, all right?
All right.
You don't need to throw the ball too high, just a little bit above your head. And then as it comes down, we're using the right foot.
Just throw it a little above your head, not too high.
All right, everyone ready at home? 3, 2, 1, go. Michael, tell her there'll be a minute rest in between each one.
Yeah.
At the end there, when she's done. Good. So as she throws it up, she's keeping her eye on the ball. She takes it out and immediately tries to go off in the direction she wants to go. Good. Make sure we control it first, get it down off the ground, and then immediately push it in the direction we want to go. Depending on where pressure's coming from will dictate or determine where you're pushing it, which direction you're pushing the ball. Good. So see how that one, she killed it and took it in the direction at the same time. That's next level. That's the elite level right there. That's why she's an elite player. So if you can do that, try it. Boom. Okay, we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You got a minute rest. Megan, I'm putting you on the spot here in your minute rest, but demonstrate how at one point you threw it up, it came down, you controlled it first and then pushed it into space. Demonstrate that one, and then demonstrate the next level where as the ball was coming down, you controlled it and pushed it to the side and all in one touch. So demonstrate both real quick, and the kids can watch that while they're resting.
Push it to the side.
Yeah, so the first one, you just took it out the air, you controlled it in one touch, and then your second touch took you into space. Then the second time, see, we can do it all in one touch where the ball comes down and you take your first touch out away from pressure, okay?
Just demonstrate that one.
Mm.
Okay, so she takes one touch or she just done it in one touch, okay? See how the ball comes down and in one touch, she takes it in there. Okay, now demonstrate taking 2 touches. So one to control it and then one to push it out. So as the ball comes down, she controls it, then she pushes it. Okay, see the difference? The first one is an elite level. That one is still okay, but see if you can challenge yourself if you can do the first one that Meg demonstrated, taking it out the air and changing the angle in one touch, okay? Now this time will be left foot. We always say we do things on the right and the left. Meg, you're right-footed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so for Meg, this is her non-dominant foot, but I know she's had plenty of years of practice. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. You got a longer minute rest there because I talked too much. Good. As the ball comes down, left foot takes it in the direction she wants to go, away from pressure. Imagine pressure coming from her right shoulder. She's using her arms as well to protect herself. See how her arms are out here for balance and protection. Just in case when that defender does come in, you can hold her off and then push away into space. Good. 30 seconds. Go. Control it and then push it. Okay, so as that ball comes in, control it first, get it down, and then push it. Focus on that first touch, okay? It's important that you get the first touch correct. If you get that correct, you'll get everything else correct. But work on your first touch coming down out the air, kill the ball. Okay, take the stick out of the ball. Time! 60-second rest, Meg.
Time.
So the next one, Meg, while you're resting for 60 seconds, it'll be the right thigh will be your next one. Okay, so if you want to just slowly demonstrate that. If you need to get your breath back, that's fine. But if you're good to go, just demonstrate it nice and slowly. Just bringing it with your right thigh. So it comes down to her foot, and then away. Okay? So as soon as that ball comes down, she's controlling it with her thigh. Make sure it's not the knee, because the knee's going to pop the ball, and you'll be out of control. Make sure you kill it with the thigh, so it comes down to your foot. And then we take it off. All right, 10 seconds. We're up to 70 people now. That's awesome. All right, you good to go, Meg? 3, 2, 1. 60 seconds. Off we go. Good. It's almost a red card there. Again, it's another great example of making a mistake and then quickly fixing it. Those are going to happen. It's not always going to be perfect. But make sure we're using both thighs, left thigh and right thigh.
Yeah.
Boom, ball comes down. Immediately on our second touch, our first touch is with the thigh. The second touch is taking her away from pressure and into a new space. Keeping an eye on the ball. Again, the less touches you can take to get that ball down and out into the new space, the better it's going to be. The quicker it's going to be, and the defender's going to have less chance of getting the ball from you. As it comes down, we can take 3 touches. It would be thigh, foot, and then we're pushing it. Okay, or we can do thigh, and then we're pushing it on that first touch. Outside, or we're going inside. Remember, doing it with both feet. Okay, time. 60 seconds, and then this will be the last one. Since we were doing alternative there, Meg, we were using our left and the right foot. This time we'll bring it down on the chest on the first touch. Second touch to the foot, and then push it off. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, chest to foot. I'm adding that one in just because that was on me. I messed up the rotation. We were doing alternative left and right rather than just doing right and then left. So that's okay. We can add in a new one. All right, so just demonstrate coming off the chest to the foot. Give us a couple of demonstrations.
Demonstrated.
Chest, control, down to the foot, and then away. Good. Do it on the other side. Left foot. control, down, good. Awesome. All right, let's see if we can dribble with that left foot on the other side once it comes down. Okay, here we go. 60 seconds. This is the last one, and then we'll have one more section. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Well done. See, she puts her left foot on one side. As that ball comes down, notice how she's chesting the ball in the direction she wants to go. She's not chesting it down straight on, she's chesting it down either left or right so she can explode that way immediately. Good. Nice. Close control. 20 seconds. And time. Okay, take 60-second rest again. Meg, get your breath back. Everyone at home, same. And then this will be our last one. We'll be using a couple of different moves. And this is where we'll use all 3 cones, okay? You want anything to say, Meg, while you're resting?
Sure.
Say that again.
Is there anything you want to say while you're resting?
Anything you want to say?
I don't know. I think it's important to do it at game speed because, like, I'm out of breath a little bit. And, like, I got a sweat going. I think that's a big difference between just standing and doing it and trying to do it at game speed.
Yeah, no, you're spot on there. Again, as I always say, we can slow it down to start with to get confident, and once you get that confidence, you want to do it at game speed to get the full value out of the workout. All right, let's demonstrate each one of these. Okay, as it's Monday, this is the first day the kids are doing this. No, actually, it's Tuesday. Sorry, Tuesday. So this is the second day the kids have been doing this, but we'll just demonstrate each one. There's 4. There's the scissors, the rollover, the Maradona, and then whatever choice you want on the last one. Okay, so go ahead and just demonstrate the scissors to start with.
Do you want me to just stand and do it first?
Just start from the cone, and then do the scissors in the middle. Okay.
Okay.
So just start on one of the end cones and drive towards the middle cone, and then do your scissors, and then off to the other cone. Okay, so you can go nice and slow as well. Okay, so she's going to attack that cone, and then she's going to do a right scissor, and then use her left foot to go to that cone, okay? And then, again, she'll just do it going the other way. So again, do it again, Meg, on this side, boom. She'll use her left foot to scissor, and then her right foot to push the ball, okay? So we're doing opposite on each side. Okay, we ready? 1 minute on the clock. You're at game speed, Meg. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, left foot, right foot scissor, she pushes it with her left. Left foot scissor, pushes it with her right. Notice how she's got small, soft touches in between the dribbles. She's always in control of the ball. It's clean, it's tidy. Remember, you want to get down here as you come over, explode off here, push that ball in the direction you want to go. Use your other foot to explode. And as always, we push off and we accelerate away from the defender. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. That's good there. Okay, take a minute rest. May I come a little bit closer just so you can hear me? So in this next one, for the rollover, and we've been working on a lot of turns, Meg, and what I've been trying to get the kids to do in their turn is really emphasize their turn, to try to sell that turn more. We're using our hands or even facial expressions that really sell the turn. So as you're coming into that middle cone, okay, can we really emphasize the roll, okay, as if you're almost going to take a shot and then you're rolling it into a new space. Does that make sense?
Can you say that one more time?
So as we're driving at that middle cone, we're going to be rolling it this time with the really emphasize the roll as if you're actually going to take a shot on the goal, but instead you roll it past the defender. But you emphasize it as best as you can using your arms, and your facial expressions is going to help sell it to the defender. Okay?
All right.
Goes for everyone back at home or in their own place. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds, off we go. Good, well done. Round the con, she comes in, looks like she's going to shoot, and then she rolls it across her body. We're trying to get that defender to turn their back on us, which will sell it even more. Good, well done. Great demonstration. Don't forget to push that ball out of your feet away from pressure. Accelerate after the turn. Good. 30 seconds. Coming in here. On the left. And then on the right. 10 seconds. Good. And time. Good. Okay, the next one will be the Maradona. Okay, everyone knows what a Maradona is, but we'll have Meg demonstrate it again. So just demonstrate the Maradona, nice and slow. Touch, touch, across, using the sole of both feet, okay? Do me a favour, Meg, once you've done this. Good, that's on the other side. Your two cones on the back, Meg, I know you might go out the camera shot, but can you just extend them a little bit wider, just so once you make that turn, you have more space to accelerate?
Extend the two back cones a little bit further.
Good. And if you just want to tell her, Michael, that she can use that more of that space now to, once she's executed her turn, to accelerate after the turn.
Meg, you hear that? Once you then accelerate after you're moved to the next cone.
Okay. The reason I'm asking her to accelerate is, again, to get away from that defender so the defender can't recover. Okay, that's your 1 minute rest up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Maradona, go. Good, well done. She tries in at the cone, boom, a little Maradona, and away she goes. Remember, see how she kind of slows down just a little bit before the cone, just so she's in control. And then as soon as she quickly makes her move, boom, she accelerates away from the defender. Well done, great demonstration. It's a lot better than what I would do, I'll tell you that. Good, 20 more seconds. Get as many touches as you can on the ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, you got 60-second rest. And then we got one more. Meg, now you can do whatever skill you want, okay?
Those three?
Yeah, you can do any of those three, or you can introduce a new one if you'd like.
Can you do those three, or do a new one if you like?
And you don't need to do the same one every time. You can do a different skill almost every time. It's up to you. It's your choice. That goes for everyone back home as well. It's completely your choice what skill you do. I'm looking for speed. I'm looking for game speed as well. I want you to push yourself. Don't worry about making a mistake. Just try to go as quick as you can in this last one. This is the last part of the workout, okay? And that goes for everyone else back home. All right, 10 seconds. I keep saying back home. I mean at home. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Little step over was the first one. Again, she used the roll. Little push, hop, and away she went. There's a Cruyff turn in there. Good, I love it. Well done. Great creativity, Meg. I love that. That's awesome. Good, 30 seconds. See if we can finish strong. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time.
Wait a second, our first.
Awesome. Yeah, take your time, Meg. Get your breath back. All right, everyone should be getting their breath back. Take a drink of water. And then at this time, Meg's going to get a little bit comfier, sit down, and you guys have the opportunity now to ask Meg some questions, okay? So again, it was another 39 minutes, good work, okay? Don't need much space, you only need 3 cones and a ball. Every day, if we're doing this every single day, then I guarantee if you invest into it, you will become a better soccer player. Your technical ability will get better, your control will get better, and your overall game will get better. All right, Meg, how was that?
It was good. It's a good workout.
Yeah.
Get a lot of touches on the ball.
A lot of touches. It's physically demanding as well. And then again, as Meg says earlier, you get out of how much you put into it. Okay, if you go as fast as you can, pushing yourself, you will get a lot out of it. Now, again, it's okay to go a little bit slower if you're still getting some of the moves and the skills down. But then once you get that down, crank it up and go as quick as you can, closer to game speed. All right, enough talking from me. Go ahead, guys, and start commenting your questions. The first one that came in is, who is your favourite soccer player?
Oh, women's favorite soccer player is Julia Ertz or Roosevelt. They're too close, my favorite ones. And then my favorite men's player has to be Messi, for sure.
She's a Messi fan. I like that.
Huge
How was it playing for Nebraska?
Oh, it's awesome at Nebraska. I mean, everyone thinks like, oh, Nebraska, like they think the same thing as Iowa. Like, where is that at? Or they think it might be boring, but Nebraska, they honestly have some of the best facilities there, the best staff, and like it was just awesome playing there. One of my favorite things was their stadium at Hibner Stadium. It's an incredible stadium, one of the best in the Big Ten for sure.
Awesome. Let me just. You kind of answered 3 or 4 questions in one there, so that's quality. Let's go back here. The questions are coming in, and I won't get to all of them, guys. So, but we'll get as many as we can. What is your record juggle?
Oh, I used to be a bad juggler. Like growing up, I didn't spend a lot of time, and then I would say right before college and during college, I worked on it a lot, and I've gotten up to 1,000.
Awesome. How long do you train for each day?
Sorry, say that again.
How long do you train for each day? Like, how long do you practice for each day? Like, individually, like just you personally?
Just me. I try to get an hour every day. I mean, if I'm having fun with it, I can go for like 2 hours, but I usually try to get an hour in every day.
Awesome. What is your favorite thing about soccer?
I love the competitive side to it. I think that's what has helped me through my journey is I don't like to lose. I like to be the best. If I don't have something down, I like to work on it. So I think it's really just the competitive side of it and playing with a team.
And then we have a special Iowa Rush fan who's asked a question saying, how much of your success do you owe to Sarah?
Do I owe to Sarah? For people who don't know, Sarah is my sister. What did she ask?
How much of your success do you owe to her?
Oh my. I actually owe a lot of that to both Sarah and my other sister Mary because they pushed me growing up. Like they played with me when I was little and they just pushed me around, but I think it made me better. So I think I owe a lot to them.
Awesome. This is kind of a statement / question. Tell us just a shortened version of what the process was getting drafted and getting to go as a draftee to the Seattle Reign.
That was one of the best experiences I've ever been through, but it was kind of weird for me because I wasn't certain that I was going to get drafted. It was kind of up in the air. My coach at Nebraska told me just to stay positive and that he was going to try to do everything he can as well. But basically the day of the draft, I had no idea what was going to come. I was I just watched the draft hoping that my name would be called, and that's exactly what happened. I got called at the end, and so it was a big surprise to me. I didn't know that I was going to be drafted to that team at all, or if I even was going to be drafted. So it was really exciting.
Awesome. So for everyone at home, Meg's played for the Ankeny Soccer Club, the Iowa Rush, the Iowa ODP, Ankeny Centennial High School, the University of Nebraska. Now she's going to try out for the Reign. And then finally, you've had an experience playing for the national team. Tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yeah, I've been invited.
And which age groups you competed with?
I've been invited twice to a national team camp, and they were both with the U23 team. They were both camps. So one camp was in Florida, California, and the other one was in Spain. And the one in California was more of just training. The one in Spain was a tournament, we played other countries, and so that was really cool. I think that's one of my favorite soccer memories. Yeah, it's an awesome experience.
Okay, I'm just seeing if there's any more questions here. What has helped you the most to get to where you are now?
I think it's just pushing myself to get better, like just not being satisfied with where I'm at. I've given people shout outs throughout my journey. Like I always bring up Daryl, who was my coach. He was like never ever easy on me. I mean, people joke about it, how hard he was on me, but in the end, it's like I have so much to thank him for because he was so hard on me. But I think that he really taught me never to be satisfied with where I'm at. Like there were times where I was like, oh, I'm good at shooting with my right foot. I don't need to practice that. And then Daryl's like, oh, what did you just say? Like, don't you ever dare be satisfied with where you're at. So I think that's something that's really helped me. I'm just like try to get better, like with everything I do. I think that just not being satisfied with where I'm at.
Is there a specific move that defines Meg Brant? Is there a move that we can start calling the Meg Brant?
Okay, my Nebraska coach kind of gave me a move that I do a lot, and it's just a cut, like a hard cut. It's almost like I do a shot fake, kind of like you were trying to teach us earlier, like a shot fake, hard cut. It's usually with my right foot. So he kind of like said that's something that I do all the time.
Oh, I tell you, if you don't mind, video yourself doing it, tag Iowa Soccer and yourself, and we'll have the kids try to mirror it as well. Okay.
I'll do it.
You can let everyone know your
with my foot too.
Yeah, you can let everyone know your Instagram handle.
Oh,
Yeah, just go ahead and then we'll try to get that going with you doing your favourite move, and we'll try to get everyone practicing, and we'll try to call it the Meg Brant. Get that
Yeah.
trend.
Yeah, follow my Instagram. It's Meg_Brant. It's pretty easy to remember, and then I'll try to get that posted.
So awesome. 3 final quick fire questions, okay? Favorite food?
Favorite food? Oh,
1 word answers.
popcorn.
Favorite TV show?
Right now I'm watching Little Big Fire. No, Fires Everywhere. Little Fires Everywhere, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, so my favorite move. Oh no, we just talked about that. Favorite soccer team. That was the other one. Favorite soccer team.
City.
Man City. Oh, Hawks or Jags?
Jag. Actually, I was a Hawk too, but I ended as a Jag.
Hawkeyes or Cyclones?
Hawkeyes.
Awesome. And then the final question, Meg. What is the biggest and best thing you liked about playing for the Iowa Rush?
The best thing I liked was definitely the culture in my team. I have forever best friends from playing with Iowa Rush and coaches as well. I think it's just the culture is huge. Everyone feels like family.
Quality. No, honestly, Meg, it's been an absolute pleasure having you. Thank you for giving back to the club and back to the game. We really appreciate it. You're a significant figure in the city of Ankeny. We're really proud of everything you've done. And we, from the club, on behalf of the club and the city, I really appreciate everything you're doing, and the best of luck in the near future. Hopefully you can get back out on the field as quick as you can and get down over to Seattle and get that contract. But we'll all be behind you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me today.
Awesome. Follow Meg on Instagram. She's going to show you her move. I will post this video up onto the Iowa Rush Instagram, and then we'll be good to go. Meg, any last comments before we sign off?
Just thanks everyone for following today. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy during this time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Everyone at home, good job. Keep practicing your workouts. Worksheet 1 of week 3 will be going out as soon as I get done with this video. Guys, happy Tuesday. Enjoy it. Thanks, Meg. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.